What's up, all you freaks and geeks of the world? It's your fairy sex mother, and I'm back with another video. And this is day 2 of wearing a hat, but this is also day 4 of me posting a video. So, on today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to approach having a threesome. Yes, having a threesome. We're going to talk about what the definition of a threesome is. We're going to talk about benefits of a threesome. I might even just tell you guys my experience on having a threesome. So, if you want to learn about threesomes, the Treyway, okay, then make sure you stick around for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So, my experience with a Treyway, I was gonna say that because I didn't even say it. It's the Treyway. My experience with the Treyway was kind of weird. Not really. It was kind of fun. I had planned it with a partner that I had at the time, and I was into it because at one point I was the person that kind of experimented like with girls. I ain't never like. I had a girlfriend, but she was kind of crazy, and that's when I knew that if I did ever do something with a girl, it would just be like, not for cuffing purposes, because heck no. Dealing with a me, and then I have to like, I can't deal with a me and try to diffuse the situation, because sometimes I be the one that just wants to keep arguing. And I know that's a bad trait to have, but I'm saying, girls as a tendency sometimes just like to keep arguing and stuff, and there is no common resolution, and then we just end up harboring all these feelings, and just hell no, couldn't do it, no. So with my partner at the time, I had told them that I was interested in having one with them just to spice things up, you know. And when we had one, I found the girl, or I didn't find her really, I already knew who she was, but whatever. I picked the girl, and it was more so of a thing where it was me and the girl had our intimate moment first, because it's more so, it was to pleasure me. I knew he would be down with it, but it was more so for me at the time, or more than likely, no, high key, it was for me. So I had my moment with the girl, and we had like our intimate moment, and whatever the case may be, and then he came in. Because what I also didn't want was, in the midst of that happening, is to be so much excitement that, I mean, he comes quick. Because we know sometimes guys, they come quick, and sometimes it's something they can't help, and they just be so, okay, like I didn't have no neck, and they just look like they're so excited, they just get so excited, and they get so happy in the moment that sometimes it just doesn't happen the way you want it to. So I preferably wanted to have my moment with the female, because girls, we can have multiple orgasms at one time, or in one setting. So yeah. And then once he came in, it kind of like, everything was just crazy and different, and felt like we were all in space and like bouncing on a floaty worm, because nobody knew what the other person was doing. Like, it was just, I know I'm getting pleased, so I don't care what's going on over there, but I know that he was getting pleased, I know that she was getting pleased, so it was like a world of cotton candy. Okay, so the definition, and just so you know, it's good. Okay, it's not even focused. There it is. This is the actual definition of a threesome. A group of 3 people engaged in the same activity. 3 people. So a threesome can count for 3 girls, 3 guys, 2 girls, 1 guy, 2 guys, 1 girl. End the debate. Shut up. That's a threesome, and that's just what it is. So, anyways, a threesome that I'll be talking about is, you know, the bang bang threesome. And again, I say, 3 guys, 3 girls, 2 girls, 1 guy, 2 guys, 1 girl. It does not matter. So, how to approach a threesome. Whenever you want to have a threesome with somebody, whether it's with your partner or it's just with somebody that you just feel comfortable enough to have a threesome with, make sure everybody is on the same page and everybody likes the same thing. You cannot, excuse me, that was really gross. You cannot have a threesome if you know that you're not comfortable with seeing somebody you're sexually involved with have sex with somebody else. Because it's gonna happen. Like, it's not like a big old rocket science or some art form technique. It's basically all 3 of y'all finna do the same thing to everybody. Which means if his ping ping go in your left nut cheek, his ping ping gonna go in your upper lip. Like, her vajayjay is gonna be on top of your neck. Your toes is going to be in their mouth. Like, something is going to happen. You cannot sit there and dummy down a threesome because you take away the experience from it. So if you're not comfortable, again, if you're not comfortable with watching somebody you're involved with do it with somebody else, do not do a threesome. When you actually want to have the conversation about it, again, make sure you guys like the same thing. Let's say a guy wants to have a threesome with his girlfriend. You should approach your girlfriend about it if you know for a fact your girlfriend like girls. If you don't know if she don't like girls, do not off rip just come straight full throttle with, hey, do you like girls? I wouldn't mind dating a girl. Okay, let's have a threesome. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. And that's with anybody, whether it's, you know, same-sex threesomes or, bless me, or opposite-sex threesomes. Don't just force the conversation. Ease your way into it, you know? You gotta slide into it. Like, when you have sex, you don't just, like, instantly, you just slide into it. So you gotta slide into it. So while we finna slide into it, I'm finna show you how you can slide into it. So if you know for a fact they like, you know, to dibble and dabble, they can flirt with other people, they can do this, that, and the third. Just watch their behaviors. Like, if y'all go to a restaurant and you see, like, your girl flirting with another girl, then boom, just be like, hey, babe, I like how you was looking at shawty ass, because her ass fat too, and I see it with you. And she gonna be like, yeah, babe, she do got a big dadonga. And then as the conversation just builds and grows, then you ask the question, would you be down for a treyway? And then she be like, yeah, babe. Or, you know, I would consider it. It would just depend on blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, after that, you just let it build and grow. You have to ease your way into the conversation. Another thing, when you actually get the opportunity to have a threesome, do not talk all the big shit that you talk about and you not back up. If you're gonna go in there and you're gonna say, oh, me and you, we finna attack this girl, we finna tie her up and we just gonna tease her till she can't take no more, and then we gonna blah, 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 boopity, 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 boo, and you don't do that, shut up. Do not set yourself up for high expectations and you give a downright low performance. Do not set yourself up for failure. If you ain't never had one before, and if your partner ain't never had one before, or the person that you want to have the threesome with has never had one before, then don't even say, oh, let's gonna do this, we should do this, oh, we should try this, oh, I seen this in videos. Don't think like that. Do your own thing. Be yourself. What would you do and what would you want in this situation? And then once you get comfortable with the third party that's being added, or the other party basically that's being added, you will feel like bliss. Like, once you get comfortable with that person, it's gonna be easy to just, you know, be in that hoe. Just cha-cha. And everybody have a great time. I do not shake nothing. And the last tip I would give about when you're having a threesome, or when you're planning one, whatever the case may be about threesomes, is make sure when you guys are all at the place where you're about to have a threesome, and this is for planned threesomes, by the way. This is not meant for people who are lucky enough to have sporadic threesomes whenever they want to. This is for people who actually have to like conduct a plan. But what was I saying? Oh, make sure you set a vibe. And, you know, don't be weird. Don't be awkward. Like, act like you going on a date and you know you finna smash after the date. That's the best example. Like, wherever y'all go, wherever y'all plan to have it at, or if y'all actually, honestly, I would say it would be great, like, if all of y'all do go on a date and just, like, hang out and have fun and shit, because then you could just go out, get a couple of drinks, you know, if you like 420 users and stuff like that, you know, get a couple 420s in you, have some fun, catch a vibe, and then, you know, when you feeling that motion of the ocean, or when you feeling that litness in you, it's like, all right, let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Okay, but you catch my drift. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video about threesomes and you want to learn more about threesomes, make sure you follow me on my social media. I haven't been saying that. You know, that's kind of suckish, but you know, make sure you follow me on my social media. It's gonna be listed down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you've had a threesome before, you know, I would love to hear your experience. What was your experience like? What if you ever tried to have one and it failed? What happened? Like, what do you think you did wrong or your partner did wrong, whatever the case may be? So, you know, just comment, subscribe, be a freak and a geek. Because, you know, all we do is talk about nasty stuff all the time and then, you know, help each other out so that way everybody can have a great sex life and, you know, multiply and flourish. Peace. SEX, learn about sex. SEX, learn about sex. Might learn a thing or two. Learn about sex. Subscribe.